welcome back to another video. Now today we're going to be previewing tomorrow's game, which is Crewe v Ipswich back at home in Gresty Road. Obviously we've already played Ipswich away this season. It's another one of those controversial games where you think Crewe should have won, and it's also one of them games I was unable to watch on that day, so I did have to just look at the stats and the highlights for that game. We did unfortunately lose 1-0, but when you look at the stats, we absolutely battered them. You know, we really should have got something out of that game. You can see it, all the fans were commenting on it, you know, how we lost that game, etc. So it was definitely one of the games I think we should have won and got something out of it, but unfortunately it just wasn't to be. It was just typical Crewe, not taking the chances. So we did unfortunately lose that away fixture. But moving on to tomorrow's game, Ipswich are coming to our place. Our home form's pretty decent, so let's get straight into the preview. If you could take a few seconds of your time to go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, that is really much appreciated. So yeah, with that said, let's get straight into it. So Crewe's home form for their last 5 games have been 3 wins and 2 draws. You know, that is a very, very good home record. So there's been no losses in sight for our last 5 games at home. And we also do sit 3rd on the home form table, which is really, really good. You know, we've been very dominant at home for a while now. Even like last season, all season we've been fairly dominant at home. So yeah, that's very, very good to see going into tomorrow's game, because you know we're going to be something decent hopefully. Ipswich's last 5 away games have been 2 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses. They sit 13th on the away form table, so we're just below half on the table, which is fairly good. You know, it's not bad. Ipswich are one of them teams, a very good team, and they've got a lot of strong players in there. Yes, they've not been doing so well recently, you can see that. They're asking also for their Paul Lambert to be, you know, get gone, which is their manager, of course. They want to see him gone, according to some fans. So some fans aren't happy with their recent performances. So you know, whatever that means for us, I'm not going to say anything after Tuesday night, because we all know what happened there. So going into this game, Crewe sit 9th on the Sky Bet League 1 table, and Ipswich sit in 10th. You know, so there's only that, they're literally 1 place below us. You know, so it's going to be a very, very tight game. I'm not expecting it to be easy in whatever way people may think. Obviously, we've still got our injuries. You know, they've already said that Pickering probably won't be back for the game. Mandron and also Powell. You know, he's still out as well, and offered, of course. So I'm hoping, as I discussed in my review for Gillingham, you know, Evans gets a start and Walker, just to freshen up the team with a bit more energy, because, you know, they look very lively coming on, and that is what we need. So hopefully the boys have learned from the other night, and we can go push on for a good old win tomorrow. A win tomorrow would put us up to 39 points. You know, that would really do us. I don't think it'll put us into the playoffs. It'll just put us just back outside them. But, you know, it'll put us right underneath there. So a win tomorrow would be absolutely massive. So I've got a few score predictions for tomorrow's game. So with them being, Julie Warren says if Pickering, Evans and Walker play, then it'll be a 2-1 win. Otherwise a 1-1 draw. Yeah, I can't see Pickering playing for tomorrow's game. You know, the club have already announced that. I think it was Kenny Lunt who said that. That Pickering's most likely going to be out tomorrow. So other than that, you're probably looking at a 1-1 draw from Julie Warren.
Andy Gaiman says 4-1 Ipswich.
And Grant says 2-1 Crewe. That is going to be my prediction as well. I think we'll just scrape it, hopefully, fingers crossed. You know, I don't want to go on and say any more because it is Crewe, anything can happen. But yeah, that is going to be my prediction, a 2-1 win. So that is it for today's video. That is the preview done. The next video will be the review of the game. So I'm hoping we can go on and win tomorrow, so it'll be worth a good review, not like the one the other night. So if you haven't seen that one, actually, I'll leave a link in the description so you can go check it out if you haven't already. But please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the review. Bye.